Hey guys, what's up? This is Sally Takes coming at you. In the washroom. Yes, I'm in the washroom, but it's the only place where it's like super good lighting. So bear with me with the shower and stuff like that. But I just want to do a video because I've been doing a lot of thinking because dude, I'm like 21 and I just been doing a lot of thinking about just life and what people achieve in their lifetime already by the time they reach the age of 21, I think about my life and I was like, yo, what have I achieved up to these 21 years, I haven't achieved a heck of a lot, I finished high school, I graduated college, I had never had straight A's or anything like that, but, I was an average student and I didn't win any awards for dance. I didn't go to any piano recitals or just went through life, just went through school. And there's so many opportunities that I had in my life where I could achieve academic greatness. I could have went to like math competitions, I could have went to science competitions, and the only thing that actually really comes to mind is probably like that I was in the vocal ensemble back in high school, and the only thing that I could really think of is that we won first place in a competition in Boston. But that's the only really achievement that I've achieved. But that was more like a group effort. House leagues back in basketball, just I played that for like several years. Like in basketball, I think we just won one championship, or like something like that, like one or two championships, and like all of the consolation prizes and just like participation medals, and you know what I mean. But like those are not like I don't know. It's just average, we won second in soccer one time. It's not like I feel like those are not enough in like life. Everybody who had their parents sign up for sports or anything, you would know that they're just like house leagues or anything. I didn't go into any like rep basketball thing where it's like super competitive and like super like recognizable or anything. It's just like, just regular old like house league or whatever. I didn't do anything, I could have went further into my piano. I could have went further into my singing career, like I could have went if I studied harder, I could have went into, I could have been super smart in math and science and like did something, but there's so many kids out there that have done these things and just like, they're first place in whatever math competition and whatever science competition, and just like they do all these like many things, and they did piano recitals, whatever, and and then if you look online, there's like a lot of like prodigies and like so many other people, and then I look at my life, like what have I done that maybe you could essentially change the world. Maybe you have the opportunity to be like, I could essentially do anything I want to if I set my mind to it. You know what I mean? I may not have enough education, or I may not have enough whatever to do something in your life or whatever. You could essentially do anything, because especially when you're in Canada, like you could build your own business if you want to, even though that may take really hard work to do. But you start your own business, go sign up for whatever and do something with your life, just work hard at something that you really want to do. That a lifelong dream of mine is just to change the world in some way, like make my impact some kind of way. But what have I done to do that? Nothing. You know what I mean? I haven't been motivated enough to do something about my life, or like do something in my life that would make an impact on somebody's life. I graduated from TV broadcasting. I'm a communicator that I could communicate through a mass amount of people through videos, or through, if I work with the news, I could communicate the news or somehow, you know what I mean? You have the power to change the world, but do we choose to change the world? Life is just so unlimited. on your own and then eventually build up your way from there, you know? Like, I could essentially just make a bunch of movies this past few years that I could make a bunch of movies on my own and with a bunch of my friends, but did I do that? Like, I only did school projects. You know what I mean? I challenged myself to do something about my life, do something about my weight, do something about my career, do actually legit follow through on my weight dreams and also follow through on my career dreams. So I challenge you guys to do what your goal is, and not just to, if you're staying in your room and doing nothing, say if you're a writer and you just write and do nothing about your scripts, you're not going to go anywhere. So just take action about your dreams. That's it. I know I'm just boring you, maybe, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if this video would make you motivated, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.